I'm not proud of my alcoholism, and that's why I'm dropping it out of my entertainment career, because YouTube was just a resume, and it's working. I'd love to go into details about it, but yeah, I was around a company with a tractor trailer full of equipment. So call them independent film. I don't care. That's a lot of equipment. I based my movie career on trailers of equipment. Once they're 17, you know I'm got Angelina Jolie.
She's available now.
Yeah. Who cares? You know why she wants sole custody? Because Brad Pitt likes to do cocaine and Molly and passes out till noon, you know? She can't leave the kids there alone. It's not like he's cheating on her or he's gay. Whole Hollywood's hooked on cocaine. I can act without it. You want a line of coke? Hell no. I'm crazy as it is. Jesus, give me the script. I'm doing the backwards, you know what I mean?
Smoke your tobacco off the screen.
No, dude, I don't understand, man. I'm watering these plants over here. I'm watching for the neighbors.
So you mentioned being arrested. You sounded like maybe that wasn't that big of a deal. How many times have you been arrested, and what was the most serious of offenses?
All my arrests came from me being drunk. I haven't been ever...
No way!
Yeah. But anyways... I was a victim of a lot of circumstances.
Sure.
It's hard to believe, but yeah. I've literally tried to break up a fight and was almost beaten to death by a police department. It's
the whole department.
I don't want to say.
Come here to get a few licks in.
But either way, we called their police department Little Shop of Horrors. They were brutal back in the early 90s. But what was your question again, sir?
How many times have you been arrested? And
yeah, probably like I'd say 12. Sad to say. Well, one was for marijuana possession as a teenager. One was for breaking into my dad's house after he threw me out and having a house party, but he dropped the charges. Then I fought with the police a lot. That was 4 or 5 times. And then I broke
battles with the law enforcement officers.
I was a hero to that city. I broke up a bad prostitution sting where undercover cops were going right up to cars and presenting themselves, and then they would arrest them. And I was like, that's entrapment. I got to stop this on my 10 hydrocodones. So then they beat me up there, and this dude pulled my ID out, and he goes, ho, 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 guess who we got here? Mr. Chris Shuey. I remember dragging him through an alley 14 years ago. And then I went on a spiel how they sent away an innocent man for 6 years to cover up the whole incident. But either way, some people don't want me alive. Come get some. Just kidding.
So maybe they'll make another one of those Making a Murderer documentaries about you. It sounds like there's all kinds of strings to be told.
I'm the next Forrest Gump, bro. My next movie will be Forrest Gump. When I hit that 1 million subscribers mark after 15 more years, and I'm that angry grandpa, but I've literally saved certain, portions of Africa. It's going to get epic, man. Which just laugh at me now, but
which areas of Africa do you think are the most in need?
We got to definitely hit the West Coast in, because we got to take care of all the terrorism before we can actually bring ships of food in, because they're just going to try and control it.
So step one.
Oh gosh, Shoenice is here. I'm going to be like this with my fucking, over here. Put the corn over there, man. Put the corn over there. Not your first time.
Yeah.
Why are you uploading so many videos right now? I'm just looking at your channel. You're uploading 30-second and 1-minute videos, and they're all like 3 hours ago, 3 hours ago, 3 hours ago.
Let me give you my sign-in info right now, and you guys upload a video me talking to you.
This is one of your videos is Shoenice Nursery Rhymes Remix.
Did you like them, right? It's hickory dickory dock, every bitch wants my cock. I don't know. I was giving shout outs to Andrew Dice Clay. He's one of my heroes. He would tear up an audience like Don Rickles and just walk away with everybody pissed. I love that shit. Deal with it. You came to a comedy show.
There's a 4-second video titled Good Night.
Sparky. Come here. You want a little treat? Come here.
Is he giving his dog tobacco?
No.
Yep, that's what he's doing.
He's giving himself some tobacco. Or maybe he is giving. I don't know what the fuck's going on over there.
I ain't got the time, but hurry up, Shoenice. Hurry up. I mean, he just always leaves me at this point in time.
Is that a Trump mask?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second here. Can anybody tell I'm dating a chick at a Halloween costume store? This one is freaky, though, man. I scared the shit out of people. All right, showtime's over. Next question. I'm just kidding.
That's all your masks.
So how did you get hooked up with the? How did you get hooked up with the Vice people? Like they reached out to you and wanted to do a documentary?
Yeah, that was a guy from Motherboard, Dan, loved my videos, and he just threw me down on their table. And literally, when the one lady found out what I was doing and for what, they just within like a week they were coming to my house or my hotel at the time.
How did they react to your plan to solve world hunger?
Oh, they loved it. I mean, we started out with a handshake. By the time we left, they were just hugging me. And they actually turned that documentary into a TV episode on their Viceland. And it's on tomorrow at 4:30 your time. If you got the Viceland channel, that's an epic channel. I don't care. I watch that all day. But it's been on. It's repeated now, but I love that. I mean, Tosh.0 can kiss my ass. What a bunch of losers over there at Comedy Central.
I've been on that show.
They just use you.
Yes.
They don't care about it. They sat there and they ate their buffet of food in front of me, made me eat all this fake garbage. I said, I'd rather eat real roof and tar than brownie mix that's been sitting here for a half hour. Don't ever disrespect me.
So you were unhappy with the craft services at Tosh.0.
What pissed me off the most is me and Ty, yeah, pictures, whatever. Get out of here, dude. You're a loser. I went home and they were like, I took their video they put on their Comedy Central YouTube. I didn't go take anything off their website. Mm-hmm. And I just posted it on my channel, not only to promote Daniel Tosh, but to promote me as being on Daniel Tosh, because I thought it was cool. And they got YouTube to give me a copyright strike, and that cost me money in the end. It just downgrades your channel, and I told them all to suck my dick. I'm sorry.
Was there anything else interesting about your time with Tosh, like behind the scenes, that nobody knew about? Like any impressions of that guy? Like you said, he's a real loser. Did you even talk to him that much, or was he?
It was Daniel on his way. Daniel in the building. He come around the corner. He looked at me. He knew I was funny, and he had to challenge that. And I kept making him laugh. They kept having to stop. I was going off cue, saying my own shit. They left some of it in, but I was supposed to answer only what they told me to say, and I didn't do it. So they finally just let it through. There was like 15 employees that weren't even working there that day, but they were in the studio where they had the telethon because they just loved me. And Daniel walked in. How many more people can we get here that aren't doing anything? Get your skinny ass up on stage. I got to go on a flight because you can't even put me in for a night after the show. You know? Mm-hmm. I literally got done eating chocolate shit for them, and they had me in this car with some Haji dude. I'm running through L.A. to get back to the airport. I'm like, God forbid Comedy Central ever gave me 2 nights at a hotel. Next question.
So I saw on the Vice. I like your style. You're like, and next. Like, it's usually Woody who does that, but I like it that you're introducing that.